Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, and we are live. Hello, 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 hello. Well, let's get right back to it. Oh man, I still can't believe we did that stream yesterday. That shit was crazy. So we're back at it with Judgement Apocalypse Simulator. Now, we were really all over the place. I'm surprised we didn't get in trouble for some of the stuff we were talking about. I don't know. Maybe the discussion was confusing enough, and Baron's accent was confusing enough for the algorithm, and I disguised my oh, nice research. Oh man. But whatever it is, it looks like the stream is fine. Didn't have to take it down. Didn't get any community strikes. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to. There's always the possibility someday that someone watches it and is just being an asshole and decides to report it. Or whatever else. Who knows? What a crazy day it's been, though. We got of course, Easter. Well, it's not Easter for us anymore, but it was until about 3 hours ago. Ectoplasm, we need ectoplasm. Looks like they all need ectoplasm. So let's get everyone armored up. Get everyone upgraded. We'll need one more shield. Two more quarterstaffs. Ectoplasm resin. The stuff we can't make here. Okay. As soon as we get our people armed up, we'll look into that. But yeah, that was crazy. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice not having anybody here right now and being back to the usual. Shin and Baron. I like the fact that they both were like talking shit about America, and I was just like not really worried about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my country. I love America. That's never going to change. Am I proud to be American? I mean, I guess as proud as you can ever be to be born in a random place. Had the weave of fate taken a different path, I could have been born anywhere else. Maybe my parents got a bunch of money together and moved to Europe, and I was born in Ireland or something. Who knows? It's just because the way things worked out that I'm here. That's the same with everybody else, which is why I really don't get how people can be overly proud of where they were born, all that good stuff. It's like, a lot of identity stuff is like that. Who's got the better occult research? So you've got 80. You've got 110, and you've got 190 research, and you've got 90. So let's actually... have you do that. Keep forgetting to make sure all my stuff is prioritized for the stuff that people are skilled in or they get extra EXP from. I don't think I need any research from you, so you're fine. That's about right. Yeah, craziness though. Having those two, and Shin shit posting the chat, and Baron doing his darndest to be as edgy as possible. Baron, you're quite the card. All I ever ask is that if you're gonna get a channel in trouble, make it your own, not mine. Apparently Dio said he went to sleep listening to the stream. Squid ASMR. Probably need to clear that forest out. We'll need to quarry out all this stuff. And we'll probably need clay. So, what the heck? We'll quarry that out too. Okay, looks good to me. Yeah, it's a really weird dynamic that the three of us have. So you have Shin, who's a gacha, mostly a gacha streamer, but you know, he's a weeb too. So, and then you have me, who's obviously clearly a weeb, into very weebish things. You know, me and Shin, we love our VTubers. We love all of the weeb culture stuff. And then we have Baron, who is very spicy German. That's a spicy German. Crazy time though. 6 hours though. I repeat what I said yesterday though. If Baron wants to complain that it was another long stream and it was this game, well, congratulations, you played yourself because you helped make it a long stream. I didn't even realize how fast time was flying, honestly. Like, after the 2-hour mark, all of a sudden it was like, oh, it's 4 hours now? We're creeping up on 5? Oh, it's been 6 hours? I guess I'll wrap it up here. For that's just a straight up upgrade. There's no reason to make clubs anymore. Can't sell those, so might as well get those out of our inventory. We'll hang on to those vests as something to sell if the merchant comes by. I posted a little Twitter thread and kind of gave some memories of the stream yesterday. $40 for a fucking early access game. I mean, I don't make excuses. I'm sorry. Like, that's getting into Kickstarter territory. If you're gonna be charging the high prices, then you know, we might as well start having Kickstarter goals and the like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, everyone's armor is just about upgraded. So we need one more suit of armor for Medusa. 85, 20, and 1. And this is 85, 15, and 0. So we lose 5 health? No, we don't. So we get 5 evasion and 1 armor? That's just a straight upgrade. So we need some ectoplasm, huh? Well... let's get some ectoplasm. By the way, happy Easter, everybody. Well, belated Easter. I hope everyone had an awesome Easter. I hope you got to spend time with family. even if you don't celebrate it as a religious holiday, I hope you took it as a day to spend with friends and family and all the people who are important to you. Some things in life are, you know, you shouldn't put it down to like politics or religion or any of that kind of nonsense. You should just take advantage of the moments you have while we have them, because at the end of the day, you're only going to have so many chances. Five survivors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to make sure, Cruz, what are your skills? Top speed, farm speed. So you've got slower farm speed, higher mine, higher core speed. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. Ectoplasm, huh? Ghosts, huh? I think those are further out. I think these are all base level enemies. There's a ghost. Okay, we might be able to do it this time. Let's go for it. Oh, I went on a nice long walk today. Or nice long walk today. My calves are still hurting. Get back, Stain. Get back. That's some fucking bullshit. Well, at least no one died. Got a bunch of injured people now. No, I'm not assisting anybody. Fuck off. Shut up. I don't care. Go away. Fucking game. $50 scraps, 2 gunpowder. 2 gunpowder? Where the fuck am I gonna get 2 gunpowder from? Oh, you send me 2 fucking survivors? Are you kidding me? After I just got my shit rocked? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I'd love to help, but unfortunately, I realized that this game, there's no way to save everybody. It's fucking impossible. So if it's one of those types of games, I'm totally not obligated to play it the way I usually play other games like Frostpunk and whatnot, where I try and save as many people as possible. Especially when you're fucking doing shit like, oh, it looks like he's out adventuring, looks like some of his people are injured. So now that he's injured, let's make it a priority to try and save those people. I don't know. We'll have to try and save up for... Where's my fucking wood going? Probably being wasted on fucking bread. Oh, I can make gunpowder. Wood and sulfur. Need ectoplasm and resin and metal. Oh, that metal armor's gonna be nice. I need metal and cloth, though. Means I need cloth weaving. Means I need another book. Can you fuckers just, like, go and heal yourself in the damn inventory or infirmary? Ah, it really is actually pretty nice, things being quiet. This is what I'm used to. I mean, don't get me wrong, for all the shit I talk, I wouldn't sneeze at making a career as a streamer. Hell, I might even not be too terribly offended to be a VTuber. Even though that I always considered just a Discord meme from the old SquidCoyote and the fact that it's just currently the hit thing. The money's right, you know. I'm not an idiot, basically. That's right. You get over there and you build that bed. So if we get merchants, we need to buy, we for sure need to buy, a cloth. Morning, Dale. I was gonna stream earlier, but I went out for a nice long walk today, and then I got tired, so I took a little bit of a nap. That and my calves were hurting, so I am enjoying the quiet. How about you? Oh my goodness. I still cannot believe that stream yesterday. That shit was crazy. Six hours, and like 4 of it was the trio of us being like totally unhinged. No, I'm not helping you people. My adventuring party's all fucked up. You want me to send them to their deaths? Yo, I need that. Oh, it's already built. I see. Ooh, Stain Zone. Now that's nostalgic. I'm gonna go get the coffee. Will you go get that coffee? I'm enjoying some Squirt, the thirst quencher, caffeine-free grapefruit soda. Gunpowder. Let's go with 4 gunpowder. So none of the metal resources are in convenient places. Convenient. Yeah, I'd love to go out and stop that enemy scouting party, but unfortunately, party's still all fucked up. Not much I can do there. But damn, the Pope is dead. Yeah, died right on Easter. I was going over some of the news today in my head. It's been a crazy day. So first off, we have the Shupogakis being announced as summonable in Blue Aka. Then we have Amelia Watson's triumphant return to Hololive to be in a concert with Kiara. Then the Pope dies. And something else happened today. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll come to me. Not enough wool, though. Alright, Agnes. I need you to fucking heal faster. I need you to lock the fuck in. They're getting close. Getting far too close. Ah, something else happened today. What was it? Shupogaki is the Pope. Amelia Watson. Wasn't a bad thing. I don't think so. You found Shin and a horse in your bed. Oh man, that conversation was so crazy, so off the hook yesterday. We're fucking talking about how stupid American politics is, and then Baron's like, "We want to see wants to do a House of Cards watch along," and then we start talking about Brazilian anime girl ass. We were all over the fucking place, man. Alright, Agnes is just about full. That's good. Nope, she is full. Well, she's almost full. It's fun to see Shin once in Blue Moon. Yeah, I feel bad because I haven't been able to catch most of the streams. I know he's been streaming lately, so... But I've just got too much outside on my plate right now. I can barely find time for streaming even. But I may have some time in the near future. We'll see what happens. Ours is kind of weird right now. We'll get it sorted out somehow. Okay, so the only person hurt right now is him and her. Well then. Of course you wouldn't have anything that I need. Not even ectoplasm. No copper, no ectoplasm. You can take those. No wool even. Imagine Trump. On this day, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ rose from the dead. And can you believe this? Lucifer and all of his demons, they lost all their power. Why? Because his sacrifice forgave us for all of our sins. It's true. I don't say this. Read the book. Read the good book. It's in the good book. I don't say this. People say this. This is what they come up and they tell me. They tell me Christ died on the cross for our sins. Oh, actually, that's not bad. Snack should probably stay back, though. Trump Bible becomes the main book. I was on X Twitter earlier, and someone was posting that scene from They Live, and when he's looking at the billboards and seeing like all of the hidden messages and the money and all the aliens and stuff, and he looks at the one billboard and it says "marry and reproduce." And I was like, a Shinzo like reference. Generations before Shinzo became, the minister of Japan. Pretty funny to me. Now I kind of want to do an edit and put Shinzo in there. Alright, Snack, we're gonna need you to stand back a little. Okay, looks like all they have right now is ranged units, so let's lure them in. You get back, though. We don't need people getting killed. And you have to step back. Ballsy, Mr. Reaper. Take that, Mori Calliope. Oh, by the way, Squid, did you get any stocks during the tariffs mess? No. Probably should have. Could have been a lot of money in it. Sorry, I was fiddling with some things. Yeah, I can imagine there's, for people that were paying attention, there probably was a decent chance to make some money. I believe it. How would I make that? Consumes item. Why would I want to do that? Squid 1, Reaper 0. Well, I don't think that's the first Reaper I've killed, and there were 2 in that raiding group. Speaking of raids, get your ass back in the bed. And you. To the infirmary with you. Speaking of Reapers, I saw some kind of sad news on X earlier. Apparently, Calliope was trying to set up some new music video that she had some ambitions to get done, and I guess she got turned down for it. And of course, you know, all the people online jumped on that shit. Well, not all, but, you know, there were a few. There are people gonna... You know, I don't understand it, right? I don't fucking understand it. Why pay attention to a company and all you do is just, like, sit around talking about, like, oh, it's gonna fail. It's a black company. It's a bad company. Oh, it's so over. Now, I know there's probably trolls mixed in there, but I feel like there's probably a lot of people out there that are not doing it ironically, not doing it just to try and piss people off. Like, that's their whole existence. What the fuck is going on with people like that? Like, what is your deal? Do you honestly have nothing else to do but try and, like, shit on other people's fun? Yeah, when I made that offhand comment about about starting my own my own idol group or VTuber group with blackjack and hookers, that is one of the things that I thought about later. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, if it even became mildly successful, there'd be people who were obsessed with the company, whose literal only reason for existence was just sitting around. I don't know. I don't understand. Part of me wants to think that it's because of parasocialism. So they end up taking it personally, like when a talent graduates, they take it personally. They're just filled with this unreasonable rage, and they just got to take it out on the company, or the company does something that they don't personally approve of. And it's like, the company doesn't have to do things that you personally approve of. What a lot of people don't realize is typically, not always, typically, businesses will make the best decisions they can financially, primarily, because they are businesses at the end of the day. That's the thing. They'll make the best decisions they can for the business. And if that happens to align with with everyone else, well then hey, that's great. That's awesome. If it doesn't, not much we can do. But still, fuck $40 early access games. That's bullshit. One of the things that didn't get brought up last night during the ranting and rambling about the fucking $40 early access game was was something I've seen, and I absolutely find companies scummy that have done this. And there have been more than one company that's done this, where they'll take the early access money or the Kickstarter money or whatever else, and then they'll go running to a major fucking company like EA or Epic or whoever else. God, I can't remember what game it was. There was some game that was early access, and they did this. They funded the game. They got a bunch of money for the early access. And then they went and they made it Epic Store exclusive for like a year or two or something like that. I consider shit like that just the scummiest practice whatsoever, which is why I'm wary of paying for games at such a high price. Steam should put something in its... Steam should put something in its licensing agreements that if you put a game in early access, you are not allowed to... You're not allowed to transfer the game to another entity if that entity tries to make the completed product or any future updates of said product that people have paid for exclusive to their platform for any amount of time. That I'd be fine with. You want to go exclusive to the Epic Store? Fine. But all of the people that, you know, bought the game already are going to get all the updates and everything. Or, well, that would be too simple because, obviously, whatever. It would have to be something like... No. Okay, no. If you early access it on Steam, you're not allowed to transfer it to another entity and make it exclusive to their business model. And that has to go into agreements for sale to other entities. Something like that. But man, now I actually do have to play Blue Archive. I have to start saving up gems. Gotta get them Shupogakis, man. Gotta get both of them. Oh my god! Whoa! Somewhere on some social media platform infested with normies, somebody sensed that joke I made and they're freaking out now. Their hand instinctively jumped over to their mouse, and without even thinking about it, they reflexively opened their shitty DBZ meme folder. They didn't even know who they were replying to. They were looking for me. They can't figure it out though, but they have that urge there. Oh, okay. I was unaware of this. I was thinking it would make the game easier if you could prioritize the stuff you wanted to build, but apparently you can't. Okay. Well, that was quick. Oh, we got some more ectoplasm. Can we make anything? Nothing I want to make. Nick, what are you doing? I need that metal. Get that mine built. What are you doing? Why do I want it built? Because I own it. I possess it. It's on my land. It's mine. No baking bread. Get over there and get in the mines. Into the mines. I was tempted actually earlier to do a Frostpunk 2 stream instead. Like try and do a full run through the story. I've already completed it. Awesome game, by the way. The one thing that I think I'd have to caution people on it is a very different beast than the original. Which was something that I talked with Baron on stream about like a couple weeks back. I think it's interesting trying to balance the political factions with each other while having that impact your relations due to the technology and buildings that you're building. And just kind of either expanding or trying to maximize your little one colony, whichever way you want to play the game. It's a heck of a sequel. It really is. On a Squid 3 system, I give it a solid 3. I don't understand like these game review places where they're like 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s. And realistically, it just comes down to either you didn't like it, you were kind of meh on it, or you really liked it. We don't need like on a scale of 10. What the fuck is the difference between like a 6 and a 7, a 7 and an 8, a 3 and a 4, a 4 and a 5? Like, where are the clear delineations between any of those? There isn't any. It's all just made up and arbitrary. But then again, most of the game media stuff is. I really think the greatest thing that ended up happening for the consumer side of things was, ironically enough, streaming and Let's Playing. And that's not just because I'm a streamer. But it is also because I'm a streamer. But not exclusively because I'm a streamer. But I know that I've helped people make informed decisions and purposes based on the games they may or may not want to play by playing them myself. Someone asks a few questions. They ask, oh, how do you play this game? What's the story like? I get to tell them that. I was kind of mentally toying around. I never brought it up, but I was kind of toying around mentally for a while with the idea of like doing actual video reviews, like scripting something out, like a 15-minute. Hey, this is Squid's thoughts on Subnautica or something like that. I don't know if I'd have the insider charisma to pull anything like that off, though. And you never know. Maybe I would. Who knows? Come on, Sneck, hurry it up. We're a third of the way to the next raid already. We need that metal. I'm surprised our favorite German hasn't popped in. This is usually the hours that he's up and active. I can't fucking believe we were talking about fucking Yandere Sim was one of the topics. Good lord, that conversation was so unhinged and all over the place. That's another thing that kind of scares me about popularity. Could you imagine if I was a larger channel and that really fucking popped off? And people were like, oh, this is great, man. Then people start popping in like, hey, where's Shin? Where's Baron? And I'd be like, well, I don't know. Are they supposed to be here? I didn't say they were supposed to be here. As an entertainer and overall nice person, though, I would try to give the people what they wanted if they really wanted that. But I wouldn't make arrangements for anybody without their permission. That's not gonna do me much good. Don't really need the research either. Oh. We got the mines. Yes, we do. 15 metals. Lordy. Still need cloth though. Everybody healed up? Cloth. Cloth, 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 cloth. Come on, give me some cloth. There's cloth there, but I don't think I want to screw around with that just yet. I think we'll wait for our people to heal up. How long does Snick have? About a minute. Oh, everyone's almost healed up. That's nice. Except for Stain. Stain's got another 6 minutes on that injury. Coffee is here. What, did you DoorDash that shit? Or are you brewing it? I prefer a nice Earl Grey myself. No, really, I do prefer tea. Not that I hate coffee. I got no problem with coffee. I drink my coffee black, though. I think I'm probably like one of 2 people on the planet that drinks my coffee black. I went to the shared kitchen to brew it. Ah, I see. I see. $105, 30, and 2. Well, it's not the metal armor, but it will do. Be able to make 3 of those. Ooh, we need resin, though. We can make swords. He's got a sword! You idiot. We've all got swords. You like espresso? Not particularly. I don't hate it, but as I just pointed out my preferences in coffee, I prefer it just as dark as midnight, as dark as pitch, darker than the foulest witch. Yeah, but like here, normal dark coffee is what you'd call an espresso. Well, an American coffee is something you order when you want to offend everyone in the bar. But I always want to offend everyone in the bar. It's why I exist. It's why I live. It is my raison d'être. Let's see if we can auto-resolve these battles. See if we're strong enough. Okay. That works. Let's get a little more resin and then we'll head back. Time is short. Ah! Maybe we'll just head back now. Damn, we got our shit rocked. We're more than halfway to the raid. We're gonna need to heal these guys up, and fast. We got some resin, though. What do we need the resin for? Oh, the sword. That's right. Oh, we can make the Witch's Bane, too. Person's got to have pistols, though. Sword, I think everyone can use. Just about everyone. And it's... .44 damage, attack speed 2. Range 1, accuracy 90. DPS 11.7, so... Armor minus 25. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay, who's fucked up? Agnes? Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, Agnes. Get your ass healed. Snake. Get your ass healed. How's Blue Archive? I only played it once. It's fun. Kind of reminds me of a couple of different games. Quit that game a while back since I prefer Girls Frontline 2 and I can't juggle so many gotchas. Same. Same. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. For about a month back there, I was just burned out on everything. I have not touched Girls Frontline 2 in a while. Honestly, I wasn't even logging into FGO for a while. But I found my motivation. I've started to at least log into FGO. I need to spend my materials and level up some characters. We can make one more sword. Not a bad idea. They're way better than the crap we got. Kind of want to get back into it though. For sure, like I was saying earlier, I got to start saving up so we can roll for the Shupogakis. Which means I have to figure out how to stream the game from my PC. And where are you going? Up the tree. But it's simple. Is it simple? I don't know. I've never tried to stream phone games before. I might ask Shin how to do it since, you know, he's the expert. Well, at least among company. Yes, without emulating. I don't know. I've heard some companies get kind of anal about emulating. Last thing I'd want to do is get the Shupogakis and then lose the account because it was it was running an emulator or something like that. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm sure it's not hard. Like all the big names know how to do it. I could probably figure it out on my own, honestly, given the fact that, you know, I'm pretty good at self-teaching. Started to get back into Blender recently. That was fun. I took the hard way around, though. I was trying to figure out how to make iridescent textures, which are, you know, imagine the sheen on a bubble, that sort of prismatic color that you see, that filmy surface, or the oil. I was working on how to figure that out, and then I realized I saw another tutorial, and I realized I took the hard way around. Hell yeah. Look at them stats. There's a project you once started. Yeah, I'll have to be a little bit more specific than that. I start a lot of projects. A VTuber model. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that kind of got sidelined. I mean, I could probably still do it, but I canceled my Photoshop or my Adobe membership. So I'd have to figure out how to set the assets up in GIMP. Which, to be perfectly honest, it's not really all that hard. All you really need, from what I can tell, is something that can work with layers and can export in PNGs, I believe. And I think the default VTuber Studio uses a maximum of 1024 by 1024 for your model. Which, let's be honest, that should be more than enough. I don't know why I'd need a fucking... I don't know why I would need a fucking model that was like in 496 by 4 or 4096 by 4096. All right, who's my best fighter? Martha, what's your skills? Attack 4, DPS 10. Accuracy. Oh, wrong button. I may eventually get around to it again. It's like all my projects. I start something, I get a little ways into it, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then I get distracted by something else. For all of the talk the TikTok generation does about having like ADD and ADHD, like I'm like, that's me on any given project. I'm like, oh, how do I do this thing? And then I get so focused on it, and like, but then once I complete something and I get that release, I'm like, ooh, what's that over there? Shiny thing. Let's go mess with the shiny thing. Accuracy 72. So they're all the same. So I think the stats are all weapon based. So Martha, you get the holy sword. There you go. How could you give Martha a sword? What if she cuts herself? Then it will be a very important lesson she learns. Oh, we're not going to have enough time for that last sword. Well, we might. Somebody gets over and starts fucking mining metal instead of sleeping. Cruz, I'm looking at your ass. And you, by the way. Top off. What I really need is an idea, though. Like I know I said I had kind of a concept, but at that point, and it still is a concept. What I need to do is probably fire up, or get out some of my old sketchbooks and sketching paper and whatnot, or fire up, then I would need to figure out what I did with the plugs for my tablets. But fire up, Krita and just start sketching something out. Like, the concept is nice, but, you know, you actually need the visual component to go with that. But I do have a few ideas that I kind of would like to work on. the spiteful side of me kind of actually wants to follow through on that project, though. Because if there's one thing that I absolutely hate, it's getting bothered on X or Twitter, whatever you prefer. Is getting bothered on there by people who are like looking for commissions. Now, I've brought this up before. I don't mind people, you know, seeking jobs, but like I've changed my profile several times to point out the fact that I'm not looking for commissions. Hell, at one point I had it set that I do my own artwork, and I was still getting people that would add me and try talking to me. Like, hey, you know, and it's always the same canned shit. Hey, cool posts. I do modeling and like screens and stuff. Like everything that any person could offer me as far as like work for commissions goes, I could probably do myself. End screens, beginning screens. Let's see what else. Again, I have the knowledge, the theory on how to do VTuber models, so I could totally do and rig my own VTuber model, since I'm already kind of familiar with rigging somewhat from fucking around in Blender. Like, rigging is not necessarily that difficult. I'd say the one advantage to VTuber rigging is that well, there's an advantage and there's a disadvantage. The advantage being that you don't have to work in 3 dimensions necessarily, unless you're trying to sort of have the character emulate a sort of a 3-dimensional look so that they don't feel as flat. But it's still emulating look. It's not actually 3 dimensions. It's just set to sort of look like it's 3 dimensions. So, you know, when the character shifts from one side to the other, you know, there's a little bit of a rotation there to give the illusion that the character is kind of turning. Six more medals. I don't think we're gonna make it. What else was I saying? Banners. Would it be the best in the world? No. Of course not. But shit. I've heard some nightmarish things from people that like literally work with a lot of people online. Who was it? Selen / Doki Bird, I think, had a was it her? It might have been somebody else. Don't quote me on that. I thought it was her though, or it might have been somebody else, like Shy Lily or somebody. One of these bigger names. They were literally paying people. Oh no, I don't think it was. I don't think it was either of them actually. I'm trying to remember who it was. Some streamer had paid for a bunch of like work and assets to be done and had to literally chase this person down, and I don't think they ever got their money back. So knowing that, I'm kind of wary about people that just randomly pop up and start asking if I want to commission them to do stuff. I'm like, do I know you? How do I know I can trust you? think if I was ever gonna go down that route, I would probably just straight up ask somebody I knew or could contact, like if they could recommend anybody, or find out if there's a list of people out there. I don't need you fucking mining, you doofus. Let's just start starving everybody right now so that they start fucking losing health, so that when we get attacked, everybody's nice and low on health. Yeah, I wonder why you didn't find anything to eat, you dumbass. But yeah, long story short, on the one hand, I just find it irksome that people keep bothering me. I have never once said, hey, you know what would be awesome? If, what would be awesome, what would be really awesome, is if, people, you know, if I could get someone to commission to do some work for me. I don't think I've ever said anything like that. Ever. And yet, people still bug me. No! You fucking idiot. Fuck off. One of the more irritating things about this game. Oh, you're about to get attacked. Better send an adventuring party out to rescue somebody. Fuck off. If your ass can't call for help when I have people available to help you, you're gonna die. And that sounds like a you problem. Have to restructure my operation here though. Means I'm gonna have to mine those. I could probably move those up. Probably start here, build 2 there, and have somebody clear those out. No. Sword of Paracelsus. I don't think you're gonna make it. You're 3/4 of the way through, but you only got 100 seconds. Yeah, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. No. No. Now activate the escape, the plan. Oh man, that stream yesterday though definitely gave me a lot of respect for these streamers that can yap for hours and hours. It's like, yeah, let's do like 9, 10 hour streams on the regular and keep talking the whole time. How do you even manage that? Fire imps. Oh, this one doesn't look too bad. A lot of melee people though. Back. All too easy. Right, who's got the best searching stats here? Searching stats. Searching scats. Search debris. Nobody but Martha, Cruz. Martha and Cruz get extra EXP, so let's have Martha do it. Cruz, I need these cleared out. What do you got? Garbage? No, 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 no. I can't afford any of those anyway. No, 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 no. Okay. Nothing I want. Get out of my face. Not a bad little barricade there. I need to put some sandbags up to give us defense from the, or build some metal barricades up here so they can't shoot us, so they have to come into the kill zone, or the kill box, or whatever you want to call it. Medicine, not bad. What are you even fucking crafting? Fuck off with that noise. Go do something useful. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, shit's fucking annoying. That was dumb. There, now fuck off and stop being stupid. Go do something useful with yourself. Why the hell did they start eating so much? What the hell? I still have the same 7 people as I did before, but then all of a sudden everyone starts starving to death. What the hell is that shit? OG, Okita, Soji's, and Banner 4 singles and a dream. Hey, you never know. Just put on the bunny suit, DL. Do it. For luck. Ah, good times. The lore. The lore. Only real OG Shin fans will get the joke. Best I can do is I have a bunny Shin stickers ritual. Oh yeah, I guess that would be a another advantage to getting to the point where I think, what is it, 2,000 monetized? I forget. They're always changing it. It was either like 2,000 subs or so many hours of video, something like that. Video or streaming, whatever. But that would be one reason. That way I could set up custom emotes and have them on YouTube. That way people could paste the bunny Shin here. Imagine Shin's face when he pops in and people start spamming the bunny Shin at him. Well, I mean, it's not impossible. After all, there's a lot of people far less talented than I am. I don't even take this shit seriously half the time. They get monetized. They get enough view count or whatever the requirement is to get people to, or to get the ability to have all that stuff going on, so. Yeah. Not impossible. Lurkers alert. Yeah, it's showing on my end that we got 5 viewers. But we had a lot of lurkers the other day, too. Both during the 6-hour stream and the... and what was it? There was another one the other day. There were a lot of people just kind of lurking. That's fine. If you're shy, I understand. Could just be random people popping in, too. You're just trying to figure out what the hell is up with this game. I'm still kind of fucking freaked out that I popped up on someone else's channel, another streamer's channel, and then they recognized me because I'd been shit posting in their chat. So apparently, whatever shadow ban I was on before has been lifted, because for a while back there, when I first started to actively stream, you know, back during when I played was that Real Heroes Firefighter or whatever? Way back then. I remember the 21st day of September. No, I remember doing a couple searches for myself because some people had told me, I think Shin was one of them, but other people had told me that like I wasn't showing up in searches, and so I'd done a couple searches for myself and I wasn't showing up. That's fine if people want to lurk. As long as they're real people and not someone like opening 80 accounts and trying to artificially boost my views or something. That'd be weird. But you never know. They could be like you, Dale. They just like opening the stream and hear me kind of goof around, talk a bunch of weird shit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Need some wood though. The fuck is all my wood going? Maybe they could be aliens gathering info before the invasion. Well, I feel sorry for them. They're gonna be like, this planet is easy to take over. If all these humans behave like him, they're in for a hell of a shock. By the way, fuck all of the humanity fuck yeah channels. And fuck YouTube for recommending me that garbage. I get no damn interest in that shit. What do I look like? I go to Reddit? The aliens didn't realize the human had the big pee-pees, and they used the projectile weapons that fired the bullets. And the Galactic Council got bent over a table and got the hunka chunka done up their backside while singing the Mambo #5. Oh yeah, quality content. Thank you, YouTube. I really want to read this fucking Reddit garbage. Which water do we have? We got enough water for now, Martha. What we need is wood. Heh, wood. You said wood. Fuck are you going, Cruz? Okay, no swords this time. This will be an alternate take, I suppose. Not in serious need of metal right now. Why the hell does YouTube keep? That's one of the things that I think is algorithmically pushed, because I don't think I've ever subscribed to a channel that spams that shit. I don't think I've ever upvoted videos that involve that shit. I think the closest I've ever gotten is clicking through, like, maybe clicking on some of those, like Reddit story time type of shit. Maybe that's it. But then why recommend me the fucking garbage? I'm sorry if you write and your shit is going up on either YouTube or Reddit, you're not an actual author. I'm just gonna put that out there. You're not an actual author. You're a fucking loser. Your parents hate you. You wasted all your college money. Your parents hate you. And guess what? I hate you too. It's been 5 seconds. We're now incredibly starving and a bunch of other dumb shit. Hell is Martha? How the fuck are we almost out of water? Oh, right. This dumbass is baking bread. guess it's better than starving. Which food do we have? We have 18 bread. I need to get that hole in the base sealed up, you assholes. I'm gonna go quarry clay. No, you're not. You are not going to quarry clay. You will cut trees down until I tell you to stop. That's what you're gonna fucking do. No, you're not gonna do occult research. You're gonna chop down trees. Everybody who's not making food, raising plants, you're chopping down trees, fuckers. All of you. No, you're not mining metal. You're gonna go chop down some fucking trees. Oh no, I'm hungry. I was gonna go do something stupid, but when you told me to do something useful, then I decided that now I'm hungry. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Hey, Snick, guess what? You're not gonna fucking mine metal. You're gonna go chop down some damn trees. That's what you're gonna do. And you're gonna like it. I think we have enough research. You go cut down some trees too. You are not quarrying fucking clay. Get that shit out of your head, moron. There. About time. Thank you. All right. I think we may not starve to death this time. That shit was fucking stupid. At least I didn't lose much progress. Basically, I have to wait until after this current attack to go back and get the resin so that I can craft the swords, but that's okay. I think I should at least be able to upgrade the armor. Yeah, we'll be able to up our defense. So we'll be able to not get as thrashed this time. Build speed 115 versus what's yours? Okay, you've got the same build speed, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. I don't need clay. Who do you think I am? Gilgamesh? Mongrel? Alright, there. There. Better. Now, provided we don't die here, we should be okay. Probably. Cruz, you are a damn moron. I hate you so much. I hate you. I should let your dumbass wander around doing the stupid shit you want to do. Unfortunately, I need everybody ready for the battle coming, because it's coming very soon. You're not even going to be at full health when that happens. It's not going to be a perfect health, but we'll be alright. Probably. I was kind of hoping I had something a little bit more, more in line with the Easter weekend. This is the best I had. Here comes the pain. No, you don't. It is one of the advantages of having these barricades set up, though. Since it takes your little... Yeah.
See, I don't think it's accidental that the game does that. I think it literally does that on purpose. Give it a couple more seconds. Everybody's inside, so we shouldn't need to hurry. Okay. Now we go. Yeah, we almost got Crew's full health. Got a little sliver missing, but he'll survive. Alright, let's see how we do without the swords. We should do fine. We should do fine. They aren't sending anything crazy heavy after us yet. I don't think it's until, like, you start to get up into the double digits that they start sending the crazy stuff after you. If I remember from playing way back, like, way back. They are sending a lot of troops, though. That one's gonna be tricky. Back it up there, Cruz. Make him come around. Die, Reaper. Die. Stay. No. Mental trauma. 81 minutes. That's gonna take a minute. Tell me you got something good. Sledgehammer. That'll be all. You need healing. We have quite enough research. And we have quite enough occult research. So now you two are on tree cutting duty. That'll do. Man loves mining him some metal. Hey, Cruz is healed. Yay. Go for you, Cruz. Good on you. Yeah, except I'm not going to have you do that just yet. No, I don't need clay. Don't need metal. Don't need occult research. Don't need regular research. No. No. Hey. Now we just gotta wait 65 minutes for you to heal up that mental trauma. Alright, now we should be protected from starving to death. Probably. Hopefully. We'll see. I wonder, does the forge even need to be inside? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. Was thinking something, but yeah, it's not gonna work if it's like that. That's right, Stan. You harvest that wool. Come on, Stan, what are you doing? What's taking you so long? How long does it take to shear the wool off of those sheep? What, are you enjoying yourself? Got yourself a little shaving fetish there? You're like, ooh, you naughty girl, you're getting shaved all right. Here come the shears. Bzzz. Meh. Yeah, see, I'd like to help, except for the fact that, you know, I'm kind of busy doing things. What resources? I just harvested it. Alright, so that should set us right. Probably. Hopefully. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we see. When we see what we see. Oh, was that me or just somebody going live? I swear if it's Shin. Hang on, checking the Discord. Two blips. What are you suggesting? First, I want to spread magic vision throughout the kingdom after nations 2. Information and influence public opinion. Alto Arcano, just all imagine. The two pictures. I see. Interesting. No idea what that is. I've never seen it before. So we need cloth, and in order to get cloth, we need... We need a magic book. Means with an improvised armor, which means you guys are free and golden to harvest metal if you want. Up to you. I can't believe Shin said. Shin was giving me shit about boss energy or whatever it was. You know, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Kinda nice. It's kinda nice not having somebody tell me that every damn thing I say is fucking retarded. I'm not sure who I'd be talking about, though. Yeah, I think I was being a little optimistic, saying that all that drama I was talking about the other day would die down by Tuesday. Looks like it's already dying down, honestly. All of the dopamine addicts probably moved on to whatever the next circus freak sideshow is. Not to say that, you know, person involved in the drama is just, I don't know. She might take it as a compliment. I certainly don't mean it as an insult. I mean the situation itself is stupid. I don't know. It always just comes back to let the buyer beware. I was saying yesterday, I don't understand it. I don't get these people that want to date the they want to date the girls on the internet. The VTuber girls on the internet. I think I'd find it weird enough just being like interacting with them. Like Shin's cool. Shin's one of the boys. Shin's a bro. But like as far as like that shit with those like the people that want the e-girlfriend, man, you don't even know who those people are. Hell, most people don't know who the hell I am. As far as it goes, I'm a voice on the screen. Most recent people probably know me best by my avatar. Which is, I mean, my shitty drawing sketch there is probably as close as I get without making it photorealistic enough to dox myself. Although I know there's some political morons out there that probably have my picture saved. Back from the days when I was active on the Twitter. Food is running out. How much food do we have? We have no bread. We have no salad. Oh wait, we've got 12 bread and no salads. Why is nobody making salads? set the priorities up like that. You look good. He's injured, so we'll probably have to figure that out once he heals. That's fine the way it is. Okay, that should give us slightly better results. I should self-manage a little bit better now. Alright. Make sure to save every once in a while. Always good. You don't lose your game. Don't lose your mind over losing your game. Composites. How the hell do I make composites? What the hell? Can't make composites. Oh, my calves are still pretty tight and sore. Let's see if I have any like Ben Gay or something in my Okay, we won, but at what cost? Better go back and heal up. Well, at least that opens up more research so we can start making cloth. Look on the bright side, I guess, right? It's Mr. Brightside. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Tell me you got resin. Got something good. Nothing I want. There you go. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Let's see what's next. Oh, research. That's right. That's what I was trying to remember. So I need more kits and whatnot to get there. Now we can open all this stuff. Of course you don't have any damn food. It's a good thing I didn't clear these out earlier. I have these as a reserve now. Woohoo! Bingo. Are you freaking kidding me? What the hell? Yeah, alright. Let's try this a different way then. Fucking bullshit. There. Now. Now try starving to death, you assholes. Okay, that should give us time. Hopefully. What the hell do you want? Nothing I'm interested in right now, unfortunately. Well, at the very least, nothing I can afford. So... there you go. Here's a trade. Good deal. Yeah, alright. Let's try and resolve this subplot before we get attacked. Again. call. Right, got him. Ooh, we needed those hides. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And the werewolf. We did. All right, back to base. Everybody get healed up. I thought I changed their priorities though, or did I do that before? Okay, no, never mind. I did that. Fix this again. Why did he refuse to go get healed? Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to go to bed. I want to go to sleep. I don't want to go to the infirmary. I want to go to sleep. Jackass. 3-hour stream. Let's go. Another 6-hour stream. Only not as unhinged as yesterday. Well, I did jokingly tell Baron that I would do another long stream. I just ended up not doing it right away like I said I was going to. How's that injury coming along there, Stanzo? 15 minutes? That's not too bad. We're getting there. Martha, why are you mining metal instead of getting healed up? 2 points of damage, really? You're gonna take up the bed when we've got more injured people for 2 fucking damage? We did resin, that's what we did. Start outfitting people with some heavier weapons. Armor's good, but you gotta have a balance. Fucking VTubers. The Pope has graduated. Alright. Well, now that the werewolf thing has been taken care of, we should be able to do a little bit more exploring without having to worry about the timer as much. So after this raid, my exploration party should be up to 100%. Alright, everybody out of the pool. Back into the fortifications. It's fucking approved. You know what? Since they're all over here, let's try something a little bit different. Make them come to us. Now they're in the kill box. That's enough. Martha, return. Oh, your asses are going down. Nobody got knocked out this time. And still got 2 minutes on his injury. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. All right. Well, I think I'll split the difference here. I think I'll make it a 3-hour stream since I did a 6-hour stream. That way it's a 9-hour stream. That way, if I put the two together, it's almost like a 10-hour stream. Someday, and without sleeping. Thank you, everyone who was lurking. Thank you, Dio, for showing up, as always. Don't forget to do all that fun stuff, you know, the usual. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't. It's up to you. your life. Live it how you want. But, I mean, if you enjoy my goofiness, then, you know, I'd appreciate it. A little bit of head pats for the old squid. Yeah, I think I'm going to go... My calves are still really tight, so I think I'm going to go try and stretch them out. And like I said, see if I got some muscle relaxer or Bengay or something. Something in the old medicine cabinet. And maybe lay down for a little bit and hopefully the tightness goes away. But thanks everyone for tuning in as always. This has been fun. This has been Judgment Apocalypse Simulator, so we'll save the game. Not starve to death again, hopefully. Alright. It's been fun. I'll see y'all out there and take her easy. Whatever you do.